stopped drinking coffee or caffeine products. 2 weeks later, I noticed that the attacks stopped and I could cope better. So I managed to get depression and anxiety out of my life. But it wasn't forever. Because just when I was getting right after losing my mates, a year later, I lost my grandfather, who was also like a best mate. Although depression and anxiety didn't creep in then, because I knew he wasn't well, it could have potentially came back and haunted me again. And just as recently as last year, the year that everyone in the world would rather forget, the COVID year, I found myself the latter year struggling and battling very chronically. And I was struggling. I didn't know if I was going to make it out. But there's a radio host that I listen to on the rock. I will name him Bryce Casey. He and his advice over the years regarding mental health and what he's done for mental health is something to be impressed by. He himself has dealt with suicide in his family and friends. At high school, I'd lost fellow students and teammates from my cricket team to suicide. And my own mother has lost a friend to it as well. So what I learnt through Bryce from the radio station is talk to someone. So last year, before Christmas, I sat my family down. As hard as it was to say it, I explained to them how I was battling and how I was not happy with a lot of things that have been going on around me. And I'd been very moody with all of them and not fun to be around because I was battling with some dark demons. And I apologised to them for any upsetness that I'd caused them by the way I was reacting. But that was the first step to getting better for myself, and I'll be pleased to say that not long after that, things for me started to take a turn for the best. There have been a lot of celebrities out there who I love their music and work that they've done. I'll rattle off a few names. Kurt Cobain, obviously, Chris Cornell, Chester Bennington, Robin Williams, just to name a handful. there is a music video that I have watched recently by Disturbed, who David Draymond, the lead singer, has also been affected by a personal experience. He wrote a song about it, and also the band wrote another song, Reason to Fight. If you search up YouTube for Reason to Fight, click on the live version. I can guarantee you by the end of it, you will be in tears just as much as I was. Mental illness is nothing to be ashamed about talking about. I urge anyone that is watching this, because as much as I look like a complete idiot with tears in my eyes and just talking like this to an iPad on a Sunday morning, I urge anyone out there battling, just talk to someone. Contact your local suicide prevention line or anyone that is out there, or your local agencies, and talk. I have a close family member who is struggling at the moment and actually is in a dark place. And as hard as it is to deal with, I do not want anyone in my close family or wider family or friends to feel like that's the only way out. Don't let mental illness get the best of you. I urge everyone through their life and through their day, just ask one person, are you okay? Ask them, is there anything that they want to talk about? Is there anything that is upsetting them? Reach out and let's get mental illness talked about more than it should. Because it's just like having a illness like a headache or anything. It should be talked about openly and honestly. The worst thing you can do is not talking. Talking is the first step to recovering. And speaking from someone who has dealt with a very bad depression himself, I can assure you, and I promise you from the bottom of my heart to yours, the other side of depression, and once you get through it, life gets better. Life can be great. Don't let the demons in you sucker you in to doing something bad. There are people in your life that will want to help and will help. Even if you're a member of a church or something, talk to your pastor. If you're at school, talk to your guidance counsellor, talk to your nurse, talk to a teacher that you trust. If you're working, most places offer a program where you can talk to someone anonymously. Use the tools that are out there to help you make that first step. And if there's any government agencies that watch this, I urge you, make mental health affordable. Make it more accessible. Help these people like I needed help to find the help that they need. because suicide is preventable if we all have the right tools to use. Why does it have to wait until people are lost to take action? There are 654 families last year that I can guarantee have all asked the same question that many people ask, is why? Why didn't I see the signs? Why didn't I pick up on that situation? Why didn't I see that happening? Don't drop the ball, any government agencies out there worldwide. I'm not talking about my local government. I'm talking about worldwide. I am going to be trying to do my own personal thing to raise awareness of mental health in my own country, and do what I can as just one person to raise more awareness. So please, pick up a phone, send a text, send a tweet, send a DM, whatever you do with social media. Ask someone, are you okay? There's no shame about not being okay and not getting help. People out there will help you. Just let them. Talk to them. Be honest. And to anyone out there that is battling right now, as I look at you in this camera, you will get through this. You are not alone. And don't think that you are not worthy of being on this planet, because everyone is. And everyone deserves happiness. Even people that I personally don't like, I don't wish anything ill of them. Everyone deserves happiness and to be able to live life. So don't succumb to those demons. Live the life that you want to live and ask for help. Please, that's all I ask. Ask someone to, if they're okay, and ask for help. Don't take this all on yourself for those who are battling. People are there, get help. Thank you for listening, and I hope at least I have made one person think about what they're doing and getting help. Because if I save one person, then that's one person that I've made happier. Thank you for listening, and bye for now.